the throws like that, there's not a lot of movement, there's not a lot of twisting and turning. You sort of understand why we've got it in the syllabus. It's not necessarily for you, Frank. It's something you need to know, but it's most probably more conducive with someone who's much bigger and heavier and slower mover than you. Because they've got the height, the weight to pull it off. And you've just got to accept there's going to be some throws, particularly, that you're not going to be 100% with. Yeah. Top and leg is none of a stomach throw.
Right.
Him doing a stomach throw on somebody like me, it's not going to happen. His legs are too long. He's not going to be able to get in the position. But the other way round, it'll work easy. So again, you don't try and do a stomach throw on somebody that's short, fat and hairy. You know.
For the purposes of training those Soke, are we supposed to help them along with the throw? Or?
Well, no, not really, but you know, I mean, it's like anything else. I mean, it's not my job as a senior instructor to be responsible for who you train with. You know, a lot of people won't even change partners. They'll train with the same person all the time, and then they'll complain to me that it doesn't work. Well, you try on someone else. You know, the thing is all you can do is learn the technique to the best of your ability, but then also analyse it, think about, well, when would I use this? Would I use it against the little guy? No. Would I use it against the big guy? Yes. Would I use it against the tall, thin guy? No. Would I? You understand what I'm saying? It's like the leg rule throw you mentioned. No, if you're doing it against these guys, your leg up high enough. But again, why was well? That brings me back to the midget again. So I didn't tell you how I think. Well, again, let me say, when I put Jukoshin Ryu together, it was many elements of criteria. It was my general life living and being a bodyguard, a bouncer, a street fighter, whatever you want to call it, you know, and also competition. Because you find out in competition what works for you and what doesn't. Yeah, in the way of martial arts, throws and techniques, like arm locks and ground grappling. You know exactly what works for you. Take some of the UFC stuff. Okay? What's the arm locks I use? Ginger could tell me. You don't see many ankle locks pulling off the full wing. Most probably there's a couple somewhere, but you don't see. Usually it's Ginger could tell me. Well, yeah, we've been using that for years. In judo, long before UFC or anything was ever thought of. But you listen to them and we thought of that one. No, you didn't. You know, but you know it works. That's why you use it. And that's what I said about the guy, the midget. Frank just come in. What we used to do a lot of, one of the defences, when we were fighting judo, get a grip, just get a grip, right? What they used to do was drop on their knee. Because as you go to turn it, they drop on one knee, so just drop on one knee, so that you couldn't throw them, because you couldn't get your hips down low enough. They're low in height. So that was a defence. You know, as you went to turn, you were afraid to drop on the knee. So what you did is you put the leg up and come out with the leg whip. That's how I beat the midget. Because you couldn't get round the leg. You see what I mean? But again, you'd only use that leg whip in the right circumstances. And that's what you're learning. So you've got that information there. If you need, you tall guys could use it all the time. Because you've got the legs to do it. You've got to wait for the right situation. But they're the same, they've got the same problem. Because how often are they going to come into the Katagruma? You know, or a lot of the other throws that we do. You can't get in that position quick enough. So it's pretty fair, it's pretty even what you can do and what you can't do. You just got to accept that.
Anybody have anything else specifically want to work on, or should we just open it up I guess we'll just, when we go for general now and any
well,
look
what
for
I'd like to do, guys, if it's all right with yourselves, is at random I will give you some moves out of the syllabuses, and just make sure that you're doing them as they should be. It'll be yellow, orange, green, blue, purple. We won't go any higher than purple. Maybe do a few brown or C series, you know, and just to see, because it gives me a general idea. It's like when you go for a fourth dan. As I said earlier, when you go in your fourth dan, there's no actual syllabus for fourth dan. There's a syllabus up to and including third dan. There's no syllabus for fourth dan, but there's a syllabus for fifth dan and a syllabus for sixth dan. People say, well, where's the syllabus for fourth dan? I said, well, what is the fourth dan? I said, well, it's the master grade. Yes, the master of all that went before. So your grading for fourth dan is to demonstrate that you can do all the techniques that went before, but at random. I haven't got 3 weeks to sit there watching you do all the grades, every single move, so at random I will pick moves out of a syllabus and say, But you've got to know them all, because even I don't know which one I'm going to pick. So, you know, and that's what you're doing. Your fourth dan grading is to demonstrate that you've mastered all that went before. And when you've done that, then you move on to the 5th and 6th dan. So that's what the syllabus is. So what we'll do is we like to do that. So if you like to get your partner,